Welcome to The Informant, the podcast that talks about anything and everything. We cover from sports, religion, politics, social, you name it. I'm your host as ever, Doc McLeod. So without any further ado, let's delve right into it. Good day, my good people. I hope I find you well. Right. I've got some news for you here. Right. It's good news to others and it's extremely bad news to others. Anyway, I have to break it. When it comes, I just have to break it. Remember, this is your trusted source of information. Anything else that you hear and doesn't pass through here, I don't know what would have happened. Let's start by saying happy birthday, Mrabwi. He is the leader of the Zimbabwe Republic of Zimbabwe. On his birthday, we congratulate them. Panosho Gorachi Nisa on his birthday, we congratulate him. Panosho Gorachi Wenga on his birthday, we congratulate them. They are our leaders in different perspectives, in different dimensions, but they are our leaders. We are mandated to actually congratulate them on their birthdays. Right, here is the issue, and this is the breaking news. I know some people are not ready for this news. Others are going to be excited about it. Right, the ZANU-PF Manicaland conference is fast approaching. And a lot has been happening behind the scenes. While these people are focusing on ED 2030, the subject matter is totally changed. It has shifted already. To those who are still focusing on that, you are still miles ahead, if not days behind, to the current plan according to what I'm telling you now. What's going to happen? The new issue that's now going to be counted on, it is the 2035 agenda. Elections are now going to be postponed. I know there's going to be the VP's camp, which is supported by certain people that they are against the postponement of the elections in 2028. But that one now has got all provinces approving of it. It's a matter that's just going to be addressed, and they are saying chances are 90%, if not 95%, it's now going to be approved. They don't want to hit another hiccup after the 2030 agenda. Instead, they want to declare the 2035 agenda. In the process, they are saying at 92, they are believing the sitting president will still be in good health. As you can see, he's still walking without a stick. So now they are declaring indirectly the life president of the sitting president, Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. Get it? I'm telling you, and this is exactly what's on the ground. So it's now the 2035 agenda. While some people were popping out, touting a lot of things about the 2030 agenda, it's actually escalated now to 2035 agenda. So 2035 is now the new is now going to be the new say after the conference. While these people are going to propose for 2030, a vote of confidence is going to be extended that he the sitting president just be declared to be a life president for Zimbabwe. So what's going to happen? There's the vice president's camp and the sitting president's camp. The sitting president's camp, the people that are backing him up are all up for it, that he can be there until 2035. In case anything happens, but without anything happening, that's the way they have targeted him to be. So basically, it's life presidents on the way. On the VP side, their biggest struggle right now is they are not financially resourced. They are being outbounced every corner. Their support is just about people who are disgruntled within the systems. But these people now, the problem is they cannot communicate amongst themselves. Reason being, there is a lot of infiltration from the sitting president's camp. Let me be honest with you. Right now, information that I have is the sitting president is commanding 75% of authority within all the systems, while the vice president is said to be tentering on 25%, praying and hoping that some people might renegade as time goes on. But the current position on the ground, basically they know that they are sitting on 75% and the agenda is going to go through. At the very same time, also they are planning that before the conference in Manicaland, they are most likely going to now have a cabinet reshuffle. What does it mean to say? It means to say now they're going to put the final nails on the coffin for them to know that the whole business and target is attained without any challenge. According to their plan. Even the business plan that has been put on the ground, they are already planning far ahead. They might be quiet and people might be touting a lot on social media, but on the ground they are moving and covering every bed which they think is left open. There's going to be a cabinet reshuffle. There are some people who are half trusted. There are some people who are not trusted at all according to the next step that they want to take. So with the cabinet reshuffle, you're going to see some people being ousted away from the sitting president's side. What does it mean? It's now a big question on the position that's going to be given, especially to Honorable Manize. Remember, Honorable Manize is the spokesperson for ZANU-PF. But with the challenges that's going on, because as you can see, he has jumped boat now from the sitting president's side, where he has always been trusted and become a big mouthpiece from that corner. He seemed to have jumped onto the vice president's side. You saw it with the launching of the aeroplane in Mutare landing. There was the VP there, and there was also Honorable Manize and his beautiful wife, Honorable Monica Muchangwa. They were there welcoming and having a very, very good chat with the vice president. The differences have been put aside. They have united for a common cause. But how far can they go to stop what's coming? Hear me and hear me very clearly. It is what I've just said. 2035 is now the new agenda. 2035 is now the new talk on the streets. Like I said, on the sitting president's side, they are well resourced and they have been doing their homework. I heard some people saying, oh, they are panicking after the appearance of Comrade Blessed Geza. Comrade Blessed Geza, remember before he came, I told you, the only thing he's coming to tell you about is the conference in Manicaland, which is forthcoming for the ZANU-PF, where he wants people to disrupt, but the sitting president's camp is already done its homework and they've already finalized what youth are going to do. So it's going to be, songs are going to be sang. A lot of songs have been composed pertaining the independence of the sitting president for him to extend his term now to 2035. It's no longer 2030, it's now 2035, which is life presidents. Wait and see as the drama unfolds, but the information that I've given you is 95% accurate. This is now going to be the talk of the town. You're going to have independent candidates, former independent candidates like Temba Muliswa rejoining ZANU-PF. They are all coming on board because it has all been planned behind the scenes that they be coming back into the party. Whoever is outside of the ZANU-PF, it's going to be very difficult for them to say a lot of things. But at the very same time, you must also know that some people are now seeing and weighing the quietness of the VP pertaining to the whole occurrences. He has actually followed suit to the quietness of Nelson Chamisa. So people are no longer trusting exactly where to go. Is he going to say something? Is he not going to say something? That's got to be left to be seen. But as of now, the sitting president and his camp, they are covering every blade of the grass for them to make sure that their agenda is driven without any obstacles in the way. It is saying 2035 is the new talk of the town. 2035 is the new talk of the city. 2035 is the new talk of the nation. What am I saying here? It is the declaration of the life presidents. Anyway, it's up to you. Be prepared to accept that because that's what's on the way. I'm just a messenger. I'm just giving you information so that you prepare your hearts. When it comes, you know you are ready to receive of it. It's now the 2035 agenda. I'll be talking to you later. I'll be bringing you more information. But once again, have a good day and I'm out.